It's Week 16 of the NFL.
And we'll see this team's versatile running back.
He'll be a focal point of his offense this week.
The action is only moments away. All that and more coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple of years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Crazy. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back. They get 18 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, He did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 11. And that will be a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Tight end on the move left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Results in a first down.
Back to the air one more time. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second and a yard. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now a give on the ground. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the visitors go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense make their way out and take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one, and they'll start 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Ooh! And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play, and a first down.
They'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. There's that man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This taken in at the 8-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
But Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
6 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 5.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They send the tight end in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a 1st down.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. This one complete right side.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Hopkins sent in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the visitors extend to a 24-3 lead.
Our home team, 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Going right sideline and complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The ball comes out. The defense has got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
This team's offense ready to take over once again. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and
he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing right, it's taken in. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Up the middle they go. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down. Now, faking the give. That is caught. And he's got another one. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the visitors add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Still on the move. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They bring the tight end in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still second down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he picks up the first down here, but hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That's taken in, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air one more time. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. He'll look to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Back to the air once more. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 30. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the visitors stretch things out even further.
Visitors 41, our home team 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and a yard. In motion is Hill. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the visitors will add 1 more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. So it's a win for our visitors. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.